Welcome everyone to the Tactical Tavern. I'm your host Tomas Alas, and in this video we are comparing the Benchmade Bug Out versus the KERSHAW Iridium. Before we get started, I'd like to give a big thank you to Blade HQ for helping make this review possible, and you can find both of these models on their website. Also make sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at Tactical Tavern so you won't miss future videos helping you save money and upgrade your gear. With that being said, let's cut into it. Starting off this blade comparison showdown, we have some specs to get out of the way. The Benchmade Bug Out comes in with an overall length of 7.45 inches, while the KERSHAW Iridium has an overall length of 7.87 inches, so you get a little bit of extra knife with the Iridium. The Bug Out features a blade length of 3.46 inches, traditionally comprised of S30V, but in this model, it's the premium line and it has M390, while the Iridium has a slightly larger blade at 3.5 inches, comprised of D2 tool steel. To some, D2 tool steel might be considered a budget-friendly or outdated steel, but I tell you what KERSHAW did with the heat treat on this D2 on the Iridium surprised me. It took me a while to resharpen it, and through testing offered a lot of blade toughness and resilience, so I'm impressed with it. I think it offers more capabilities than what some may give it credit for. The Benchmade steel and S30V is good, but the M390 is great, and I give it similar properties to CPM 20CV. This Bug Out in aluminum features a weight of 2.5 ounces. The Iridium is a little bit heftier with their aluminum scales coming in at 3.38 ounces. I do really appreciate the slight extra heft you get with the Iridium because it feels like a real pocket knife, not some super light, cheap knife. In my opinion, it also favors the handle, making it very fast and lively and comfortable for any prolonged period cutting tasks. The Benchmade Bug Out just kind of floats in the hand. It has a really good balance and it just disappears on your person. Both of these blades deploy primarily via the dual thumb studs, and they lock into place via a crossbar style lock. The Benchmade, of course, has the access lock, while the new KERSHAW Iridium has a Duralock, which is quite similar, and honestly both are very fidget friendly. I do appreciate that the KERSHAW Iridium has slightly larger thumb studs, so if you're wearing gloves or have larger, meatier hands, you may appreciate that feature as well. Both of these blades feature deep carry pocket clips. However, I have to give the win here to the Benchmade. It's blacked out, looks super small, and honestly doesn't even seem like you're carrying a knife in your pocket. The KERSHAW Iridium has a bead blasted finish. It's a little bit larger, and because of that bead blast, it kind of attracts a little bit more attention as well as pokes out a little bit more, which can sometimes get in the way. Both of these blades come from relatively thin stock, although the Benchmade is certainly a little bit thinner, which makes them excel for everyday carry tasks, melting through cardboard, zip ties, and any sort of food prep work. It is in the outdoor adventure section. We see some slight deviation. Because the Benchmade is a little bit thinner, it actually kind of bites into the hand for prolonged carving tasks. I feel that the KERSHAW Iridium gives you a few more purchase points and makes it a little bit more comfortable to use for prolonged periods of time. Furthermore, it has a sharpened 90-degree spine, allowing you to shower ferro rod sparks to get a fire going, while you don't really have much capability for that with the Benchmade. In a tactical setting, I can't really recommend either of these because they don't have the most amazing grip. The Benchmade does have a little bit of like a Wilson Combat kind of style star pattern. It gives a little bit of grip, but not much. The KERSHAW Iridium has pretty much no traction. That's why I had to add some extra skater tape on here. And once I did that, I actually feel a little bit more confident with this. It also has that spear point design and a little bit of a guard, helping you get a little bit more plunging capabilities for any of those harder duty tasks. Both of these handles are quite neutral, offering a variety of grips, but I do have to give the comfort factor to the Benchmade because you can just get a little bit more of a comfier grip on there. This has some harder lines and edges, kind of forcing your hand into certain directions, but again, it is a little bit longer, so if you're wearing gloves, that may be something to consider. At the end of the day, the KERSHAW Iridium makes a phenomenal knife. There's a reason why it won Best Budget Knife of the Year at Blade Show, coming in at $65. The Benchmade Bug Out comes in at $171 for the plastic handle, and this upgraded premium aluminum model comes in at around $272. I certainly love Benchmade and the customer service that they have with that lifetime warranty, but it's hard for me to justify the price point after getting my hands on this KERSHAW Iridium. If you're brand new to everyday carry or considering a gift for someone, go with the KERSHAW Iridium. You get amazing value and performance considering the price. Obviously, I love USA Blades and Benchmade with their lifetime warranty and free sharpening forever, but at $270, it's kind of hard to justify the price point for how awesome this new KERSHAW Iridium is. Seriously, considering one of these or four of these, I would rather have four of these, so in case you lost it, you had a backup. I think the KERSHAW Iridium is a Benchmade Bug Out killer, but let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section down below, and what other comparisons would you love to see reviewed here on this channel. If you enjoyed this video or you found it helpful in your decision, make sure to drop a like, share, and subscribe. And while you're there, follow us on Instagram at Tactical Tavern for behind the scenes content and updates on gear giveaways. With that being said, my name is Tomas Alas. Thank you again for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And remember, be prepared, be practical, stay tactical.